Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. Oh, I see we're backwards here. Let me change that for you. There we go. All right. It is Sunday. It is October 15th already. We're halfway through the month. Can you believe that? And it is time for my Sunday Night Live. Hello there, Donna. Welcome, welcome. Donna's the first person I saw tonight. Welcome, everybody. I see more coming on now. Hello, Carol. Carol, are you new here? If you are, welcome. If you've been here before, I'm glad you're back. Hello, Louise. Hello, hello. Hi, Bev. So I have had the busiest Sunday. I'm telling you, I don't know. Everybody tells me that I'm the Energizer Bunny or that I have a lot of energy or whichever way they want to put it. And today it dawned on me that they are absolutely correct. I literally laughed at myself. Can you believe this? Okay, so taking care of my two patients. We've got 2 minutes, so I'm just going to tell you my day. My two patients, both doing very well. Feeding them, getting them arranged, this, that, and the other thing. And then my son-in-law and my grandson-in-law were coming over to do our yard work today while Ken still can't put any weight on his foot after surgery. And so their favorite thing in the whole world is my cream puffs. So I started making cream puffs this morning, doing laundry, doing the normal things, feeding everybody breakfast. What else did I do? I don't know. Getting ready for my live in between that and walking through my studio. I walk out back and I have a new toy for me. It's not new. We've had it forever. I just never use it. But my husband told me where the power washer is. I love tools. I don't know what it is. So in the middle of all that, I start power washing our back court here. And I started laughing at myself. I said, I'm a squirrel. I go everywhere. I do everything. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my goodness. Had to turn that off because I had it out there because my son-in-law and my grandson were going to clean down the court for me. But I started doing it and it's fun. I did a little bit more about an hour and a half ago too. It's got a good big area to clean up. So we're having our great grandson's first birthday party here in 3 weeks. And we're having a great big pizza party on, well, I don't know if it's going to be great big or not, but we're having a pizza party here this coming Saturday. So we're sprucing up the yard a little bit. And all the men in my life keep telling me, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. But I just keep helping. All right, it's 7 o'clock. I hope you have a nice day too. I'm so grateful for all my kids and all the help they give us. But it is time to stamp. And that's always exciting for me. And I'm really, really glad you're here to share this time with me. So today I'm introducing a new stamp set, a different stamp set. It is in the mini. It's called Night Divine. I've talked about it before. I think it's a beautiful set, not just for Christmas, because it has verses in there that I just love and that I think we can use for get well cards, thinking of you cards, sympathy cards, or just some encouragement when people need to hear about the Lord during a difficult time. Unfortunately for me right now, I have quite a few family members who are sick, friends who have just had surgery, neighbors that are going through hard times. And so I need a lot of these cards at this time. So I'm going to show you a fun little cut. And I'm going to use this set and some designer series paper. But I'm going to stick with still the dies from Sending Cheer. Again, Christmas dies that are just so usable for any time of the year. So let's turn around, turn down, and go to my housekeeping, and then we're gonna get Stampin'. Okay, let me turn you down. Oops, 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 oops. Let me see here. I forgot to turn you down. There it is. Hi, Hannah. Hi, honey. My granddaughter's on. Welcome, sweetie. All right. So here we go. Again, my name is Beverlee Morales. Hey, Marcia, thank you for watching all the way from Wisconsin. I know it's late there. I'm glad you're here. I live in Tracy, California, and I'm your host tonight. I do have a host code. It is right here. If you decide to place an order with me, oh, thank you for the hearts already. Here is my link, and you can go there 24/7 and order from me. And if your order is under $150, which is a workshop total, hi, Debbie. Do not use the host code because you'll be earning free items. Hello, Becky from Kentucky. But if it's under 150, please use that host code. It's very helpful for me. If you have any questions or if you happen to win something from me, please email me your address. I cannot send you the cards you've won or the items you've won if I don't know your address. So please use my email to do that. Hello, Debbie Pine. We've got a couple of Debbies in a row, so I will say hi with your last name. Hi, Marie. Hello there. Look at this card. I had a gal purchase my PDF for the Box in a Book class. Her name is Tracy. She's from Canada. And look at this adorable card that she sent me. Hey, Diane. Isn't this cute? It's a fun fold. It's just adorable, and I had to share that with you. I know it is a cute card. I love it too, Becky. Thank you, Tracy, for sending that. The October prize arrived last week, I believe, and so I just wanted to remind you that if you place an order with me, you're going to automatically be in the drawing to possibly win these. They're called adhesive back dragonflies and birds in gold. All right, we have a winner for this card, and I did it a little bit differently. Today, I am picking the first person that I saw get on, which was Donna Straub. So, Donna, I do need your address emailed to me just in case I don't have the right address in my book, or if I don't have it at all, I'm not sure. So please just send me your address so I can mail this card out to you. A lot of people, oh, you're welcome, Deborah, you're welcome. A lot of people are not emailing me their address, and so I'm not being able to send out the cards. So please do that, okay? Let me show it to you one more time. There is my email right there. Okay. So congratulations, Donna. You were the first one on here tonight, and this card is for you. All right, so back to this designer series paper that my manager had sent me, tartan foil 12 by 12. I used it before, but today I'm going to use this color, which is the Lost Lagoon. There's the other side, but I'm going to be using this side. Hello, Linda Verts. Hello, Carol Schaefer. It's so, so pretty. And on Tuesday, I'm going to use the Pebble Path color. Also gorgeous. Let me put that back. I've already got my piece cut for you. And I'm still sticking with these Sending Cheer dies. It's so funny how I see such different things with the dies than they were meant to be. I keep calling these two dies in the Sending Cheer clouds because that's exactly what they look like to me. And I made this cute Halloween card using what I call the clouds to make ghosts. I love to teach you how to come out of your box and see different things made different ways with products that are not even meant for ghosts. what these are really is the fur to go on the hat, just like this. And this one, the smaller one, is the fur that goes to the top of the Christmas stocking. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Annie. So it is just amazing to me how you can use these dies to make completely different things. So I love teaching that. I love teaching you cute little fun folds. And I love teaching you techniques. I want to take a second to, thanks, Carol. I want to take a second to thank you all for your kind words, your, the way you tell me that I inspire you, that you like the way I teach, all those kind things you say to me, that really, really means a lot to me. So thank you for those kind words. I am going to use this die out of the sending cheer. I hadn't used this one yet. Hi, Pavel, and the leaves. Now, to me, I don't know about you, but this looks like a flower. Hi, Florence. And so I'm using it for just that. But really, it's the little fur for the end, the little ball for the end of that Christmas hat. But I see a flower, so that's what I'm going to use it for today. Also, I'm going to use from the Stylish Shapes dies a banner, the widest banner. There's a couple of banners in this set. This is a standalone set. It comes with stitched circles, stitched squares, stitched banners. There's 4 of them. This is the largest one. And it's just a very, very useful set. In case you don't have this one already, I just want to let you know that this is very, very useful. The code number is right here if you want to put that on your wish list. Hi, Deb. Hi, Terry. Okay. I already mentioned the color Lost Lagoon, and I am going to embellish with these iridescent adhesive back discs, and there are the codes for both of those items. Once again, I'm using this Distress Tile 3D embossing folder. I absolutely love this thing, so I will be using this again tonight. But I do use things over and over and over so you can see how versatile they are and get an idea on how useful they are. Okay, let's look at the card. Are we ready? Hey, Olive. Here is the card. Look at this beautiful designer series paper. It has a shimmer and shine to it. Here is the die for the banner. Look at those flowers and leaves, just like I mentioned. Really, that's the little ball for the end of the Christmas hat. I enjoy watching you when I get a chance. I learn a lot from you. Thanks, Linda. And perfect for the verse to fit on this banner. And then look at this cute little fun fold, this diamond here. Thank you, Carol. And then it opens up like this. Now, this card is going to be for a friend of mine who just had surgery. So I'm sending this. The Lord is my shepherd. He shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. And then I will write my message here. So I think that this will bring a smile to her face. It is kind of spring in color. I just wanted to use this this DSP, the Lost Lagoon piece. But you can just change up the colors and make it fall. Absolutely, that would be super, super easy. In fact, on Tuesday, I'm using the Pebbled Path, and it will be a Christmas card using the same set, and it looks totally different. Okay, hi, Lisa. Let's get started with this. You will need a full piece of 8.5 by 11. Oh, good, Sharon. I'm glad you like the fold. So this is 2 pieces of cardstock. It was 1 sheet of basic white cardstock when I started, and I cut it down the middle with my paper trimmer at 4 1/4, and I have 2 pieces. So I just folded those 2 pieces in half like you would for a normal card. Okay, then I'm going to take one piece and put it over to the side, and I'm going to work with the other piece. I'm going to go back to my paper trimmer, and I'm going to show you how I got this cute point here on this side of the card. This here. And I'm going to try to teach you a very, very easy way to get this spot on even. Okay? All right, so we go to our paper trimmer. I think we all know how to cut at an angle, but just in case you don't, you're going to learn it right now. Your score line, the middle of your card, is going to go into the channel of the trimmer. Then at the bottom here, you're going to put the corner of the cardstock in the channel. So then you will look back up at the top and make sure that your score line is still in the channel. Thank you, Becky. And that the bottom corner is in the channel. Once you have both of those in the channel, you're going to come down and cut. And this piece will be a nice scrap for your banner or anything else you want to use it for. All right, so now let's look at the card again. We have a point. If I open it up, it's easier for you to see the point, right? So right now we just have half of it done. We have to come down and make the point on the other side. That can be difficult because if you don't have something to measure with, it will be off and you'll have an odd shape. Okay, so let's go here like this. We're trying to do the same thing. We're going to put the score line in the channel, but we don't have this bottom corner, right, to measure with because we cut it off. So because we cut it off, let's just put it back. Let's make life easy for ourselves, for goodness sakes. So now we just have to grab this and spin. And again, look at the top and put the center fold in the channel, the bottom piece in the channel, just like the first time. And now we're guaranteed to have a perfect point with no guessing. Easy as can be, right? All right, so now we're going to take our cut and emboss machine and our folder, and we are going to emboss this point. I need platform number 4 and my folder. Now, all of you who live close to me and did you see on Facebook that we're having a pizza party next Saturday, the 21st? We're starting, the first pizza will go in the oven at 2 o'clock. You're invited. I have promised so many of my friends that we would love to make pizza for them, and time has just gotten away, and we haven't got to do that for a lot of you. So all I ask is if you're coming is to RSVP, you and your hubby, you and your child, whoever, just RSVP so we make sure we have enough pizza, right? Look at this. Yes, Saturday the 21st, 2 o'clock. The gates will be open. Just come to the backyard. Bring what you would like to drink and RSVP, and we are going to all get together and have a fun time. My daughters, they are the chefs. They are the cooks. So they said, Mom, we would like to cook for your friends, invite whoever you want, and we will make the pizzas for them. Isn't that something? My girls are just amazing. So there we go. There is our card base. Easy as can be. Now, we're going to take this other one that was identical, and when you slip it in to make your card, and you turn it over, you see that it's just a sliver longer. We need to cut that down. Okay, but before we cut that down, we're going to place on top of it the designer series paper. The designer series paper is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. am just going to put that down before I cut anything so it's all cut even. All right, let's take our liquid glue, and I struggle with this paper. I just love both sides. So, but on Tuesday I'll use the darker side so you can see. All right, let's just lay this on top. Okay. Now I'm going to, oh, thank you, Lori. They are, all three of my daughters are amazing. I know all our kids are amazing. I do know that. But they help me so much with my mom. They help me so much with my husband. They love my friends. And you know, when you come here and they're cooking for you, they are laughing, that you hear them kidding around with each other. If you love what you're eating, they are thrilled. They truly get a kick out of making everybody happy and waiting on you. Okay, so let me put this in. Now I see, for some reason, this is a little bit wider than this one. So I'm gonna trim that down too, just a hair. So that hadn't happened to me before, but it happened now, and it's an easy fix. Okay. All right, now we've got our card that can go down. We can get glued down. So I'm gonna glue this one to the base that has the fancy fold on the front. Now, because it's shorter, I can put it all the way up against the fold, the score line, then come back and pull the glue and get everything even. Thank you, Lori. I am truly blessed. Yes, I am. I do know that. All right. So, here's our card base. Very easy. Now, it pops up like this, but with the weight of the little banner, that will help it stay down. And also, if you burnish right there, that helps it too. Okay. So, let's go back to our cut and emboss machine. You need white scrap. Instead of using these big pieces that I just cut off, I'll save those for another time. I have this scrap ready already for the banner. And then I have a little scrap of that beautiful designer series paper, but in this case, I'm going to use this pretty side, and I'm going to cut out 2 flowers. And then I have soft seafoam cardstock for the leaves. Okay, let's get this back over. My platforms 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and let's cut this smaller so I can get more on here at one time. My flower. And my leaves. And I need 2 flowers and 2 sets of leaves, so I am going to go through this twice. Oh, that's nice, Debbie. Thank you. A simple card that makes a big statement. See how kind you guys all are. I do think that these sentiments are just very, very soothing. They're a great reminder. So I do love this set a lot. Okay, so there's my die. There's my scrap. Always need your take your pick tool to punch these little guys out. Look at this shiny, adorable flower. It's not even meant to be a flower. Okay, and then these leaves. And the banner. Okay, but I need to go through the cut and emboss machine one more time with the flower and the leaves. And then we will have everything cut out. So the cream puffs, my son-in-law Steve, him and Bryce, my grandson, they I don't know, they're crazy. They love the cream puffs like nobody's business, right? So he's been doing our yard work for us, like I mentioned. And he got here when I was just finishing up the cream puffs. And he's so sweet. He didn't say, "Oh, are those for me?" or anything. He just saw them. So I told Ken, I want to surprise him. So don't let him know these are for him, him and his family, my youngest daughter, for her family. And Ken says, "Okay, I won't tell him." So Steve's like, "Oh, you're making cream puffs?" I said, "Yeah, unfortunately at church, we have a family that had a funeral, and this evening I'm taking these to the reception." And he's all, oh, that's nice of you. Because I didn't want him to know. So then when he was getting ready to leave, I almost forgot to give them to him. So they're giving us hugs and everything, and I said, "Oh, wait." And I ran outside, and I had them all packaged up for him and everything. And I said, "Here you go. These are for you." Oh, my goodness. He was practically skipping in air. He was so excited. He goes, "I thought," and I said, "No, I made that up. I just wanted to surprise you." So he was so happy. So here is "The Lord is my shepherd." Isn't that beautiful? And then we're going to put on the flowers and the leaves. Now, the leaves, let's look at the card. The leaves are underneath the flowers. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the glue there first and give it a chance to set up, just 2 little dots. And then we're coming down here and doing the same thing. Okay. And while that's setting up, we're going to get a mini dimensional and turn these flowers over and set a mini dimensional on them. Okay, now we can take our leaves and set them, oops, that's the back side. We want that stitching to be prominent and show very well. Okay, so there's the leaf there, and here's a leaf here. Pull off the backing of the dimensional and set a flower there. Now, does it not blow your mind that these are not even real flowers? This is the little ball to the Christmas hat, but it looks exactly like a flower to me. So I can use this all year long. Now, a flower has a center. Hi, Sherry. Steve is the best. He really is. He's a blessing in our life for sure. So to turn the centers, this is where I use these adhesive iridescent back discs. And remember, I showed you how I open up my packages from the side so they'll slip right out like this. And we're going to go back to our take your pick tool and pick up an iridescent center disc and just place them right there. And we've got our cute little focal point. And see how easy those slip right back into their package? So let's go to our card. And I'm just going to take some mini glue dots because I don't want to have to wait for this to dry. And I will place 2 on this banner. And then I will put it up far enough onto our little pointed V. When I've got it straight, I will press down, and there it is attached. Okay, now we can open up our card. And I absolutely adore this stamp. Now this one is pretty large, right? So I turn it over, block on the table, and I tap the ink on the stamp. And I'm so glad I did that, because look, this is a rubber stamp, and I've got what would be a halo, extra ink on the edges there. So I'm going to grab a baby wipe, take that ink off. Don't want to ruin my card. It's almost done. See all that ink there? And then I'm going to tap lightly. And I can see now if I get ink where it doesn't belong. Looks good. Get my stamp straight. Get my card straight. Using the grid lines of my grid paper. And I just love the way this stamp takes up the whole center of the card. I will be sending this to my friend. I'm not sending it. I'm going to take it to her tomorrow, along with some cream puffs. Ken says, "Did you give them all those cream puffs?" I made 2 batches. I said, no. I saved some for you and Mom, and I'm going to give some to a friend who's had surgery. And he's like, oh, okay. So there we go. Simple. What did Debbie say? Simple, but makes a statement. Okay, that one of those mini glue dots is not holding as well as I want it to. So let's get another one. And set it under there and correct that problem. Okay, I am done. So Tuesday, we're going to work with this again, but different. So come back. I'm on at 2 o'clock Pacific time. So, oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you very, very much for the hearts. That really helps me a lot. She will love it. Yes, she will. I think she will. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. I'll see you Tuesday. All right. Bye-bye. You're welcome, Roseanne. Thanks, Lori. Good night, everybody. You're welcome, Florence.